Iska pastu, aj, part 3, te smo stali, našli smo Mr. Renda, Renda smo našli, malo se ugojio čovjek, ali jebi ga, brate, od stresa. Nema veze, nastavljamo dalje, tu je bio on, sad je vjerovatno otišao. Ja trebam da idem da tolkujem sa Ulvundom. Ulvund, da pokupim malo biljčice, da pokupimo ovaj chest. Moram da vidim kako se sređuje inventory. Moram da vidim kako se beš, to sam zaboravio. Ulazimo sada da pričamo sa Ulvundom. Giant scrape, welcome, welcome.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Baronlight.
Yes.
Still here,
Blow,
I see.
blow the whistle, Mr. Ulvund. Blow the whistle. Blow
I cleared
me.
out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast.
Fuck you, Mr.
I'll
Ulvund.
have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again.
Oh, lažov.
Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No, you blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Nervira me ovo iza oko, da makar njihova
I
lica
knew
su
you
okej.
could do it. Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You,
What?
sound the whistle. Chain scrape is open for business.
Terrific.
Great.
Yay.
And Ulvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha!
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available.
Now the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
Idem da vidim
See if they
storage,
have anything
ovaj
useful
stash.
before I send Wadis off to Baronlight.
What do we have here? Okay. Viš, brate, ovoga mogu da... Merchant.
Outfits, armor.
Cook. Ti si. Hello! Ok, nema veze, prodao sam makar nešto. Gore je, brat. Hello?
The way to Baronlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baronlight, Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Ćao. Sad trebam ga pratim, sad idi.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Baronlight. Or poke around the don't some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Čekaj, šta je ovaj?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon.
Side
Kill
quest.
is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where were we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Could you just not? I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of
Ne vjerujem, ovo mora da promenim,
javelin
pa
thrower.
makar stavio na jače.
Effective? Yes. Basic.
Što kao iza
Tough.
slike kao je mutno
But
malo.
coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly
Kad idem
refining
sve je
the
normalno,
archaic
zašto na
design.
cutscenes je to?
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Imam
For
je neke
starters, I'll
parts.
need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Pas,
Sister! Over here!
Takes more than that to keep me down. Took a hammer to your head.
ništa. Radim još malo side quests.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Da, to je ono što pije.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Karja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees.
Yes,
Try
I
to
talk
convince
to
them to move.
Much
refugees.
appreciated. They
I
have it
nastavim
rough.
main quest.
Don't need Talon
Da
making
radimo
them rougher.
sides.
This Talon guy might still be in chain scrape. I could have a word with him first. Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. A Karja horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. I'd be worth...
Evo ću da skipujem na brzinu.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
He's giving me a bad time. Or did you miss that part? How goes it, Hammerhead?
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen.
Evo ga Rend.
That's our cue.
Ali ga šljao kao što je Rende.
Well, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Kad mu upalim jednu šamarčinu, ima da otvori. Šalim se, šalim.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage in China nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure all...
Ajde, vrži.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Ajde, vrži matori.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself.
Svira vidim da je komand.
Beyond me. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Hello.
Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Na to meso ne bi tako. I'm going.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Evo ga, Varl, jebote, ja sam njega ostavio, zaboravio sam ga, jao, slučajno Varl. Otvoren je gate, a ne, nije taj gate.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People trying to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
It's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Šta je ovo? Kako se ovi dijanci?
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav.
Fashav.
Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Da vam kažem isto. Tattoos, you're the second going home, but ne zanima
You
me.
asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals.
Ovo su drugi neki,
Wasn't
ne?
easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
That's your gift, my friends.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
What? Ono isto možda jače. Još! Oh yeah.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Jevo te, nisi mogao da dođeš.
Archers! Keep them back!
Pogodiš jednog.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Ubiše popu.
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Nice. One down, bljak. One down za mene. O, pogodiš ga.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Čekaj samo da kraftujem strelu.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Gde su?
Are they
See
dead?
the rider?
We'll have to get through them! You hear? Hey, how's that armor?
Target car!
Here's ammo. Can you knock some more pieces?
Beži!
Here it comes! Vengeance for Fasha! Damage the body to the line! I've got this one! Help them! He's hurt! Big mistake! Hunter and his prey.
Silence je izdajica. To je bio naš trik. Udari me.
Another one falls! Do you need ammo?
Nice! Šta je sad ovo? Još ih ima. Fajtujte se, fajtete, fajtete. Wow. Od...
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
How is he doing that?
Brate. Nervira me ovaj na mene pada, brate. Nema ni taticu pored njega. Čekam kako se upgradeuju strele, brate. Mogu su makar da naprave neki drugi gun što mogu da... Je li to ono?
You
Sad.
outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
What, you wanna fight?
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. I've got to get through that shield. Need to break its guard. There! Now's my chance!
Gdje si sad, brate, a? Što bi, brate, ko? Ne ide.
My shield regenerated. Much better. Gotta take down that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Brate.
You're not stopping me.
Not stopping me.
I need this.
Not stopping me. Aj ti siđi dole da tebi malo razbijam pički. Okej, dođi ovamo, dođi ovamo.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today.
Haha, jeste.
Comrades! this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
Marl?
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
Jebi ga, brate.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Zu glide, dann zrobiłem jeszcze fall damage.
We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you.
Da.
This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
Ima logike, ima logike.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Asuram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them, see if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border.
La tolnek żirafa.
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Time to go.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope I find. Nadam se. Download. A malo dogadujem, brate, šta mi treba, brate.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regal's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle?
Možda,
To knock the rebels.
možda hoće da mu oni popusti neku passage kao što si ti uradila.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide? It worked!
Nice!
Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
Weehoo!
Blight's taking over the land out here, too. Those must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that? If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tanakh did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove him off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
Yes.
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers.
Okay, znam
The
njih.
plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Shell.
Thank the Forge.
Kornjače, one.
We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Da vidim mapu samo, gdje je žirafica? No. Čekaj, brate. Zašto nisam vidio taj quest vam? Doj tu. Idem tu. Dođu malo da skautujem taj deo mape.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
A čekaj, brate, imamo ovo da... Skills, brate. Koji ću da nabuđem, brate? Šta je ovo? Pas, ne znam, bučio sam se malo. Šta ne mogu zajednica tako to uradim? Malo jebeš ga, brate, u kurac.
Stop it, surrender.
Ili, brate, možda se treba stavljeno zaraditi.
Over here! Get over there!
Got that?
Jebote, bogi ti.
No way! They need cover! You suffer for that!
Šta skakućeš?
I'll break you in two!
Oh.
A lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Ponovo neki cave. Ništa, idemo unutra.
The drawbridge. Might be my way across.
Kako beše menjam ovo?
I gotta be in range first. That wheel might control the bridge. I should take a look.
Pull the lever.
That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side. Can't hook onto that. Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something. There.
Smart.
Bridge is down.
What do we have here? Rupetina, brat.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Olvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javon...
Ništa, brate, mora se vratiti, viš da mi se sad i ovdje dosta upitnika stvorilo. Da idem kod Tallhead. Znači ići ću tu, brate, da. Da vidim šta je. Moram taj side quest. Vraćam se nazad, brate. Moram side quest da radim da bi mogu kasnije glavnog da ubijem.
These people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change sake. Not looking good, folks.
Down it goes.
More machines on their way.
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
Always want to see the Savior and Meridian in action. You know, even if you kill these machines, them Shadow Karja ain't gonna be safe.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Ko je sad ovaj?
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Malo
Is everyone
skipam.
okay?
Bruised.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the sundom with no... And as soon as our sun priest returns, our path will be clear.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter.
Chain scrape. Yes. We know.
Who?
Our sun priest.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower and he won't come down into the fallen storm bird.
I see.
Until he returns. He will return.
Look at you. And Osram, you're in danger here. You need
our situation. I know.
Wait, let me up there.
But his meditation.
At least let me check on him.
Yes. The trail up to the tower spot. Savohar is strong, but let the Nora pass.
That's a lot of blood. Savohars? There's the stormbird. Getting closer.
Ne machines. Take them out, brate.
I can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
Brate, šta je ovo? Aj, smiri se malo.
It's down. That's all of them.
Šilta.
Save these for when I need it.
You should discover it campfire now.
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun.
Aj, diži se, matori.
You must be.
What the
You don't
fuck?
need a vision. On the way up, I saw parts.
My pain.
You're hurt bad. Staring at this storm bird is insulting.
I just.
It's
Your
time.
people are worried about you, Verity.
True sun above
I think you've been staring at. Gotta get over to that storm bird. Grab its heart. You get a strong color out of this.
I hate it, but...
A stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything? Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Evo ti, matori.
Savahar?
Jebi ga, za ništa sam se popevao.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. Think
Fast travel, brate. Nemaš šanse da se slazim dole.
Come on, don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No.
I'm a generous gent.
Hoć
I'll
sad
give you
ovaj.
one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Karja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
Oh, look. The Karja-loving redhead with the fancy spear. Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Karja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Aj se fight.
Sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys.
Huh?
Ah, blast it. Okay, you win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to chain scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again.
You're welcome. Now take this heart, maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. I know it's hard. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the Forge woman. She'll look after you and your people.
I'll do my best, Aloy. Here, please accept this. To Chainscrape, then.
Nice. Sad hoću da imam ovamo side quest da uradim. Da bi još bilo to.
So, you've returned.
The bristlebacks were being pet. Ulvin's explosives opened up a...
Which they follow.
Right.
Radiant beam. Bring.
Šta sad ovo?
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch.
What's Patcher doing with the magistrate?
Are the Karja going to sign the concession?
What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever.
And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation.
I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Well, that would save the crown.
Sad si ga najbo, druže. Sve što sam video, najbo si ga.
As soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Boo! Don't want you, don't need
Down
you.
with all that!
Serves him right! Get off me!
Mud looks good on you all day.
Čekaj, on kad se plave sa tela ga podigne.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Najsete.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off if...
To ću tek kasnije moći da radim. Želim žirafu, brate, prvo.
That sound. The tall neck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
A imam sad 12, sad sam primetio.
I'll save the extra stock for later. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
Ne.
Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
To preko noga samo.
Stop looking already. The power generator. That looks dead. Hit the mark! Whoa! It must be Prelazim, the Ataru tribe's home. Built on top of old satellite dishes. I'm not giving up.
Brate, zašto ti me napadaš? Zašto sam tebi uradio?
Shut it at!
Nice, brate. Evi ga, brate, što sam morao da uradim. Preživo sam, brate. Silence.
Stash this away for later.
Ma sad da vidim kako se popne da je gore.
The console. No power though. Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Nice, našao sam te.
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
I kako ja mogu sada ovo da...
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Nice. Ako radi su nešto ekstra.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
Nice.
Looks like I'm in luck. Something's wrong.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
A to nek... Nice, brat, nisam znao da to trebam da uradim, a eto ga.
The blight is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia back, it'll be like this everywhere.
Možda se popnem gore. Ej. Eto si.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Nice, I made it.
There we go.
It's time to hack.
It's all right. I'm almost done.
Otvorena mapa.
There we go. Tall neck sent map data to other machines, but now it's mine.
Pa samo malo. Holy shit, ja sam vidio da će mi otvoriti sve. Nice. Silna mapa, čoveč. U stvari jeste otvorio, brate, vidi. Sve ostalo je otvorio. Nice. Ovdje su ovi, treba mi onaj shield za ovog govnara malog. Nice.